Elizabeth, Sally said you were a upper class lady. It's our chat show rather than an investigation on Tuesday, Scott. Come on.
I talked to you about.
I know you talked to me then. I would love you to talk more. It's very kind of you to talk to me. Thank you, Scott. That means a lot, mate. We should share more power unity. That's what we need to be doing within the industry. There's too much of that bitching and jealousy. Okay. I'm in the situation where I'm the only one here. I can't hear you. I don't talk to you the way Sally does. Although Sally has just come back now. So there's...
Interesting.
Yeah?
That reminds me a bit. That's like when you rented out a room, I think.
Oh, did...
I hope what's going to happen on this spot.
Right, we've had a lady speaking. Okay.
Get in.
Well, I think you're supposed to be sat in the chair.
What's going to happen?
Actually, when I was actually when I wanted to speak to the lady, spoke to me. Pardon?
Your income.
Pardon? Is there now?
Man.
Where?
Yeah, carry on. I've got one ear on there and one ear on you, so I'll tell them everything. Right, yeah.
Asked what the situation was. I said I was on my own, and that's when the lady started speaking.
Okay.
Right.
Not quite. Where are you watching there, are you?
I'm watching everything. I'm doing the best I can. It's just like, if I move that too much now, I'm going to get the liver chat.
And I didn't. Again.
Right, I'm ready to speak to you again. Sally's back.
Good evening.
As I was trying to talk to you and explain to you, Sally talks to you mentally because she's a trained medium. I can hear you and see you. I need to talk to you through things like this. And it's lovely to hear your voice. Good evening, Catherine. If you have a message for us, please bring it forward. What I've noticed is that noise. It's not a normal noise right now. Scott saying hello.
Well, thank you for joining us. Lovely to have you along.
Right, please, can you give us, maybe you haven't got a message for us.
Maybe it's someone at home.
The lady that was speaking on the radio, are you connected to this building?
He was summoned to the... He was summoned?
Some out of it, I thought so. Are you Elizabeth? That Sally was talking to just now? Don't know.
Her shoulder, Tim.
Your shoulder out. What did you say?
It is. Can you send healing, please, if you can? I would really appreciate it. Put one of the cat balls up on that table.
Then they wouldn't need to be near the table to interfere with
No,
it.
put one there just in case she is standing there. This is quite new to this building, isn't it? She.
She? No, not she. You, mate. No, Elizabeth, that wasn't meant to be rude. The word she was not meant in any disrespect.
No, not at all.
It just meant if you were stood there
Don't remember a picture of it.
You may be able to interact with the cat ball I've just put on the table. Said you heard someone summoned to the.
Yeah.
Stratford.
Okay, I didn't hear what
Hang on,
that
that was
said.
something, Stratford Hotel or something to that effect. That can be googled. Because this obviously wasn't called the whatever it is all these years. It could have had another name. So she said something like Stratford Hotel, didn't she? Strat Hotel or something to that effect. We'll have to re-listen to that, but it was something hotel. Okay.
Elizabeth, do you know who summoned you there?
Some kind of.
Yeah, some kind of what, my love? I'm sorry, that's not meant to be rude either. Good night, Debbie, if you're going to bed. Elizabeth.
Lasso.
Hassel. Did you say hassle?
Is it because what was happening here?
Yeah. Well, Craig, I think I did ask who it was, and maybe the name was Hassel. Good night, guys. Gwendolyn's going off now. Gwendolyn, we will speak to you soon. Deborah's gone. Elizabeth, are you still here, love?
Speak respectfully. This is
I am being
You
respectful.
don't call her love.
Okay. Okay, very.
Was there a summons because of the type of work that went on behind these doors?
Well, you just heard what Sally said. Is that the reason you were summoned? You don't approve to it?
My name is Sally. I'm sorry. I'll allow Bob to continue.
Are we stuck there? No, we're not stuck here, Craig. We're staying for the night. We're the only people here. Elizabeth, you said you were summoned and people didn't approve of it. I assume we're talking to the gentleman's club that was run here. Is that correct?
More remote than.
More than a man's thing. Shall we use the word brothel? I don't know what you would use.
Establishment.
I said gentleman's club, and they said more than a man's thing. Pardon?
This is definitely spirit communication because it's the only voice. And that noise keeps happening.
Elizabeth, I'm just trying to work out that I assume that that what we're going to be doing is the police or some local residents have complained about what was happening in this building, and because of that you've been summoned to appear before a committee or a court. Is that correct? Catherine's saying there's a man watching by the door.
What did you just say?
I think. I guess I'm just trying to work out what you were summoned for. What were you doing that made people summon you? Why? What did they not appreciate?
I mean, looking at us and what they wish to think.
Okay, thank you. There was knocking up the far end of the room then at the same time. Did you receive some kind of financial fine for that, Elizabeth?
And the van and
Behind the van?
It's a little noise, isn't it, before she speaks?
Hmm.
Bang, bang. as in-
Van? Yeah, it sounded like van. It could have been van. Well, you were banned from keep running this establishment. Elizabeth, are you in this room with us now?
will step forward.
If you would step forward. Okay, you have stepped forward because the K2 went up to 2 then. Thank you so much for that. We really do appreciate you taking this time and talking to us and making this communication. Here, Elizabeth.
Here,
Yeah, I mean here as in this space. Are you in this space because you choose to be? Do you enjoy being here? It's not bad, it's a great spirit communication.
Mm.
Craig's picked up the fact that it's the same voice all the time.
Yeah. And the only one. And there's that funny little sound before she speaks.
Guests room.
Okay, that's a male. That's a different person. Elizabeth, are you still here? Craig's.
Morton.
Oh, okay. You're with someone. Thank you for that. I was a bit worried that you had been moved on, shall I say.
Definitely.
Yeah. Elizabeth, do you stay in this hotel? Right, it's a hotel now, or this building, I should say.
Danny Shaw.
Danny Short. The radio's.
Who's Morton? Who's she from?
I don't know, but also the man said something about Danny Short. Catherine is picking up someone whispering. Elizabeth, can we still talk to you? It would be lovely if we could. We're really enjoying this experience. Are you happy to talk to us more?
Who's Chief Brick?
He's not happy, is he?
It's changed.
Chief what? Must be who Morton is that's with him.
Elizabeth, who's Morton? Rose Arnold is picking up someone stood by the chair. Male or female, Rose?
Outbreak.
There's an outbreak. Elizabeth, have you had to leave us?
Comedian today.
No, we're not comedians, my friend. Listen, I'm going to assume that you've moved Elizabeth on because you have. Elizabeth, if you can still hear us, I wish to thank you for your effort. That was an amazing communication and that was really great.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Maybe the gentleman would like to tell you what his problem is.
Scott, I'd love to come. Me and Sally would love to come on your show one night as special guest, so that would be great. Keep in touch, mate, and we'll sort that out.
It's monkey.
Let's call this monkey.
Okay, we're not monkeys, my friend. We are here, seriously, just trying to make contact with Elizabeth, just to find out her story. There's nothing that, we're not doing anything to harm you. We're not doing anything to judge you. We don't mind what you've done in your lifetime. We just want to make contact and communication.
Good question.
Thank you. We do try to ask good questions, and it is really just about making contact and proving to people that are watching and are very interested just exactly what happens. You just want to know what happens after you move on.
How close did it?
Okay, so there's,
Close to them.
I can't tell if that's two lights on the, two lights on the cave, is it?
You can't see the chairs in there.
Okay.
Came close today.
We came close today to what, my friend? I'm not being rude by calling you my friend. I know we haven't been introduced, but when you say we came close today, what did we come close to?
Look at the instinct that he came close today.
Yeah, but come close to what? Come us. Come close to showing himself, giving us proof. You come close to being around us. Are you the sailor that was downstairs with Sally? What, just because he's showing himself?
It's that funny little noise after that little noise they speak and they keep speaking over it.
Excuse me, we had very, very good spirit communication here tonight. I would love it if you would continue talking to us. An excellent thing. We thank you for your effort. Someone's just chucked up an angry face. If someone's upset with what we're doing, please tell us what we're doing wrong in your opinion. To the spirits in this room or in this building, please come back. Please let us know exactly what is happening in. I mean, it's quite obvious you haven't died, and as some people would claim, there's nothing after. There obviously is. So what is going on?
With,
Do with what, my friend?
With
With sounded like, didn't it? Do with Just to know what you do. how you continue? Do you continue still living your same life over again? Do you continue parts of your life that you want to change? Do you have objectives while you're on that side? I mean, the theories on the human side of life, on life that happens after death, is wide-ranging. Yeah. We would love to talk back to you, Elizabeth, if you could. Yeah, I mean, saying in theories of life after death, we would love someone to actually tell us something of what you do. Elizabeth, would you like Sally to come and talk to you again? Thank you for all them hearts, mate. Whoever that is sending them up, that's great. Thank you. If I brought another chair over next to that one,
I think you had it.
I think I had it.
No, I think you've had.
Oh, okay.
Didn't finish the sentence.
Gemma, don't say sorry for sending up hearts. We love them. That means that you're enjoying the programme.
You
Thank
think
you.
we had what, please?
There were 2 knocks then. One further back in the building and one in here.
See if this is a gentleman from downstairs, he's not going to want me to ask him, so can you ask him? I think you had.
To the gentleman that's replying, can you just explain what you meant?
I think we're finding
Okay. Listen, we'll probably turn the cameras off pretty soon. Things don't get said over the radio if you don't communicate with
I
us.
think you should be some.
Let it sound before they speak.
And he says, what do you think you should be some? Look, we're not teasing you. What we just want to establish some contact so we can explain who we are and what we do and perhaps just find out about you. There's nothing that we want to do that's to harm you or judge you or, you know, that your life was your life.
life there.
Lifer.
It's like, yeah.
Okay. If there's life here, that's lovely. Thank you very much. That's part of the things that we need to know or would love to know. Oh, my stomach is absolutely turning over. I do believe there's someone very close here that's very strong. I'm not sure it's the same one from downstairs. I don't feel threatened by this one. I don't think so.
Years in front.
Years in front.
Alright, okay. So life goes on eternally. Is this what we're saying? Which is a wonderful thing, so long as you don't keep making. Does life get progressively easier?
And you see,
Thank you. Is this because each lesson we learn life for this life carries forward? Oh, it was Gemma that sent the grumpy face. All right, Gemma, we're not worried about that. You can send some smiley faces later. I just wondered what it meant. What I find interesting is there's not much in the way of music.
It's nothing. It's just those two people.
Yeah, you do get occasional.
UFOs,
UFOs.
UFOs. That's very interesting. Thank you. Are UFOs actually from outer space, or are they, as we were discussing the other week, a different vibration of this space? Scott, meet Gemma. Gemma is someone we're going to be raising some money. Going to help us out on that. When I speak,
very much of the
very much of it.
Future.
Are they future variations of humans? I know we're going off at tangents to what we started off at, but
47, so
1857.
1947, I thought. Which would be somewhere around the time. I'm sure you can hear Sally whispering for me to ask you what was in 1947.
Please.
If we could, you're very,
thinking Roswell, aren't you?
yes, you're as good at nudging as what Richard is.
You don't. Oh, you keep talking to me. Don't talk to me. Talk to them. And talk to me later.
Sorry, this is one of Richard and Judy's 1945, the end of the war riding. Yeah, it was 47. At least as far as I know. We're talking around UFOs. Okay, that's interesting you should say that, Catherine. Someone else picked up that young lady with long black hair earlier.
the bombs, so
The bomb said it. The 1947, the bomb said it. We're talking the end of the war. Eileen was saying very similar. Is this when you passed?
folklore and myth.
Folklore and myth.
It's clear, isn't it?
Okay. I'm guessing the end of the war was folklore and myth. I'm guessing there's still pockets on small islands that carried on. These they were buggers, weren't they?
Do you know who you're talking to?
tell me your name, my friend, please? My name's Bob.
Through time,
This is Sally.
Good evening, thank you for coming forward.
We're here with respect and interest. And no bad intention. We don't wish to judge you. We don't wish to harm you. And we have no intention of interfering with your life as you're leading it now.
get life.
Sounds like Deadline. I keep looking at K2, I think there's two lights on, but then I think it's my eye, and then I don't know what it is. I think there might be two lights on. Looks like two, and then it looks like one. Can you tell me your name, please? Say, I'm Bob, this is Sally. We're only here to talk to you.
And so,
Maybe we should clarify what's the name of the okay.
Please don't go.
Radio telescope.
Radio telescope. What, looking for UFOs? Is that what we need?
Let's bang out back of the building.
Okay, hearing bangs within the building. Only people here are me and Sally. Where's that here? Alright, we're still waiting to talk to someone. Is there anyone else that would like to speak to us?
That message.
we would.
They would or wouldn't?
We would.
We would. Thank you. We invite anyone that wishes to... What devices are we using, Bob? At the moment, we've got a cat ball, the K2. We've got a motion detector sat down on the other end of the floor. We've got an infrared cam trail set up in the downstairs bar. And apart from that, just the radio.
We've got
Yeah.
a REM pod up that
Oh, there's a REM pod at the other end of the bar as well for anything that's moving.
Send signals.
Yes, they do send signals, thank you. Catherine, yeah, we've done that one. So if there is another spirit, or the same spirit, that would love to communicate with us, please just come forward, because we would love to talk to you. Like I say, we're here with interest. There's not a bad intention within either one of us. We're just here with love, respect, and out of interest for you.
We're going to be successful.
Thank you very much. That would be great. Then we will sit here as long as you wish to talk to us. Catherine said. Is there any information you can give us? Do you know, like, what's happening to myself and Sally in our life in the future? Do you see everything planned out? See, it's a great thing with this radio, Scott. Everything is playing because you haven't got the white noise drowning it. Hello, Cindy. You should be in bed. It's naughty, it's well late.
and try to
You're trying. Thank you. It'd be great if you can use the radio and the equipment that's around us. Like you say, there's a little... For the people at home who visually can't see anything, on the floor, just in front of the sofa, the settee down there, is a... That ball contains flashing lights. If you set that off, it will not harm you. It's just to let people know you're there. On the table, we have the K2, which
Your view is
my view is that we truly appreciate the fact that you've come here to talk to us. Thank you for that. It's a field device, so it's actually measuring the magnetic field in the area surrounding it. If you and in theory, I mean, don't forget, none of us are experts. In theory, if you walk towards that, you should be able to make those lights move.
that's exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. Thank you. It's exciting to us because it's actually a visual aid for us to know that you're there. That's what they're for. Again, like I said, there's a lot of theory about the energy of spirit life. And the theory is that it uses magnetic fields to travel around. So, if you went near it, you might be able to make that light go up to red.
your theory.
Yes, it is theory. And I'm sorry, mate, it is all theory because we're not experts. We don't know. Do you get that? Thank you. We don't know because we don't know your life. We don't know how you live. We don't know what you're made of. We don't know how you communicate. Because living this side, we forget everything about the spirit life. We come to this earth, we learn our lessons hopefully so that after we pass on into spirit, we progress a little bit. I've never used a portal, Scott. Maybe that's something we can talk about. Could you talking a lot of theories, and that's because that's what they are. There's no experts in this side of life that's an expert on your side of life. Could you explain what happens to us? Could you let us know how things change? What energy you use? There's so many questions.
Find a planet that
Okay, find a planet. How does it go from there?
decide on what to do.
Okay. If that's you, you're deciding what to do about how you react to us.
Find a planet. Decide what to do.
Yeah. Please carry on.
Oh, hello, isn't it?
We need to talk about Hubble. I'm not sure, Craig. I'm not sure. Come on, we want to sponge up your information that you can give to us. Your information will help guide our lives. Yeah, that's very nice.
You woke up.
It's time we woke up. Yes, mate, we're trying to. But we need your help and guidance to wake up to the whole different vibrations and vibes of life. There's so much we don't see. Would to help us, to guide us.
That's all.
This gentleman from the past to the future.
See, Craig said what I thought he said. I thought it sounded like someone laughed. I thought he said at all, but I wasn't sure. Craig thought he said asshole.
Yeah, is that all?
Yeah,
because
one or the
they're
other.
very similar.
Great, mate. People
Excuse
make.
me, sir, could you tell me, are you from the past or the future?
That's interesting. I'll read that tomorrow, Scott. That looks quite interesting.
She's deep.
Eileen feels he's from the future. Oddly, Eileen, communication with people.
In my head, this is what it's reminding me of.
If you are from the future,
Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you can say that, Bob.
What is if you are from the future, are you able to help us? Eileen saying this gentleman sounds quite sage, so quite intelligent.
not mine.
We were given a figure by the last people from the future that we communicated with about how far they were in the future. Could you tell us how far you are, if you are?
Is it the same person?
The last time we took this a lot deeper was when we done several nights of radio communication on the trot.
Winks.
Okay, winks, nice.
You're getting a second chance.
I'll
Sally thought we'd blown the chance to talk with the future before. Are you giving us a second chance to reopen that channel? Catherine, we normally do EVPs, but the last 2 nights we have worked without an EVP. Sometimes I feel that they try and hide if you are using that. Other spirits want to talk to you and want to be heard, so they come forward more. Are there any spirits still on this radio? No, it seems to me that now we're talking about the future, it seems to have gone very quiet. And I think that afterwards, after we've shut this camera down properly, Eileen was saying that he's very guarded in what he's saying. Right, are you happy sat here for a second? Because I need to go to the toilet.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Right, I'm going to leave you in the presence of Sally. Sally's a lovely lady. Please talk to her.
Good evening, thank you for stepping forward. Like Bob was saying, we were in communication with the future once before.
What's interesting?
Sorry? He's just gone to the toilet, it won't be long. Are we having a second chance at communicating with you, please? Are you happy to speak to me, or would you rather wait for Bob?
medium one.
I'm a spirit medium, thank you.
Any voices?
The lady that's speaking, would you like to tell us your name?
Right, Jeanette. Yeah.
Something interesting. Oh, Bob, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening.
I said, are you happy to talk to me, or would you rather wait for Bob?
Okay, I am here. Please don't go shy on me. I'm loving talking to you. And I think that we will spread the word
Is
along
there a message for everybody that's watching at the moment?
a long way if that's what you want.
I'm Curtin. Orlando.
That noise sounds like a vibration. I haven't heard that before in this room or anywhere in this hotel. When you go up your fag, see if you can hear it outside. Stop.
That's can't hear them.
I just go.
What's that?
What's your... Is there one message from you for the people that are watching tonight?
I was reading.
Poets reading. Listen, I don't know if you're losing energy. I don't know if you're just deciding to go quieter.
I'm wondering if people are anything to do with us.
I'm absolutely fascinated by what you've been saying. And I give you a great deal of thanks for what you've done tonight.
Into it.
Well, I hope it wasn't pushed into it. But we've loved it. Is there any message for anybody else? Or for me and Sally? Or Sally? Is there a message? Come on, Sally's outside, but I will pass it to her. I keep hearing that little voice, that's very nice. That's me. That's that. Have you lost your energy? Would you like us to stop? If you would like us to stop, please say stop. If you would like to carry on, please continue. Okay. Well, I think everyone at home can hear that you've stopped talking. I really don't know what that's... Yes. I really don't know what that noise is. Is that some kind of alien signature? I don't know. It's there again. What is that noise? Can you tell me what that noise is, please? Because that's not music, and it's not a language that I know. Please repeat it. Not you. I don't understand what that noise is. It's becoming regular. It's not a language and it's not music. Okay, it is a very important topic and I'd love to talk more, but I have this feeling in me that you're losing your energy. Eileen, you're right, that may well be high-speed transmission, but I'm just not, obviously, we're not trained to understand what we're saying.
Is this a new spirit team coming to work with us?
Okay, that is an interesting comment from Sally there. Are you a new spirit team being put together to work with us? Is that yes or no? Are you coming to work with us? I don't think that's German, Catherine. It's way too odd.
Yes, I'm just going back into physical mediumship, am I?
Mm. Are you still there? See you, Craig.
Trying to.
Thank you if you are trying. We do appreciate it. Craig, we'll talk to you later. What Scott's saying is that when the device goes quiet, the spirit are building up their energy for the next word. I
See,
think
it reminds me, you were talking about there was a strange noise, I don't recognise that noise. When we last communicated with our spirit team, there was that very strange noise before they started to speak. Do you remember?
Yes, right. Craig's just off. You want to say goodnight to him?
Good night, Craig. Thanks for joining us.
Hopefully.
That actually did sound like German then. Eileen said it's not a language as we know. So